So I don't know what we're talking about. Cars. I love cars.
Welcome back to Taxes Made Simple. I'm your host, Karlton Dennis, and in today's video, we're gonna talk all about cars. I've seen the way you guys have liked some of my other videos discussing cars and write-offs, and I have some nice toys over in Orange County. But today we're in Los Angeles, and we're in Beverly Hills to be exact, and I'm with my main man, Todd Johnson, one of the biggest car collectors I know. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go through his entire car collection and talk a little bit more about how he writes it off.
No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas.
So before we go through this entire collection, I just want you guys to know a little bit more about what Todd Johnson does. So TJ, tell them a little bit more about your entrepreneurial journey and how you even got to a place where you're at today.
Man, you know, that's like my mom gave birth to me,
I ask deep questions.
Yeah, So here's the thing. I've always been an entrepreneur, right? I mean, entrepreneurial minded.
Yep.
Meaning I've always wanted to create things, right? And that's what entrepreneurs are. Entrepreneurs are creatives, right? It's just that what they do at the end of it is what they create, they make money with their creation. They figure out a way to serve people and get paid for it.
That's
so
right.
Having said that, I've always been an entrepreneur in that I've always delivered newspapers or cut grass or picked fruit and sold those, whatever it was. I've always done those sorts of things. So in my mind, I've always been an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
My most stable company that I built was a tech services company that I built and then sold.
Exited.
Yeah.
Todd exited this company, guy. So what did you exit the company at?
Yeah, we ain't talking about that.
So there's some big zeros that came on the end of this exit, but what made you want to exit your company?
I mean, so I don't even know that you know this, but I exited a construction company prior to that that I owned, yeah. So here's the thing, I mean, you build companies, you're either gonna pass them on, right? You're gonna build them, or you're gonna you got to do something with the company at some point, right? And so as an entrepreneur, one of the things I'm really good at is building things. I'm not necessarily that good at operating things and staying around. So I wanted to exit so that I could build a little bit of security.
Yeah.
Kind of like all of the work that I put into that company. I wanted to take some of the marbles off the table.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did. I took some marbles off to the table and started doing some other stuff.
Nice. You said that you built systems and you're really good at building things. When it comes to establishing systems and process on how you continue to build revenue, what are the things that you're doing currently right now?
So my business with JJ is one of the bigger revenue generators. It's we do health and nutrition. So with JJ, we have a supplement company, we have a coaching company. So those are some of the things that we do. I'm an investor, so I have a number of investment properties. I have a 100-unit building in DC.
Yeah.
I have a 50-unit building in DC. I have properties over in the Dominican Republic. So those are some things, and I have some Airbnbs, that kind of thing. So I do that stuff. What else? I don't know, man. I do a number of things. But
you have a lot of things that show up on the tax return. Todd's got a lot of properties that definitely end up helping him with the tax savings. When it comes to the tax savings, though, you get tax savings in a number of different ways. You also get them from the vehicles that you purchase. So tell me, when was it when you first purchased your first sports car? When was that?
My first sports car, man. I tell you,
The very first one,
I was 18 years old, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
18?
18, yeah.
And you had money to buy a sports car? How did that work?
When I was 18 years old.
Cutting lawns and grass got you that money? Come on now.
So when I was 18 years old, I always had this little Porsche.
Okay.
Right? I would carry this Porsche around.
Yeah.
And I wanted this Porsche. And so my goal was for my 18th birthday, I would buy this car.
Okay.
Right? And so I was in the military. I was a DJ.
In the military?
I was in the military, but my part-time gig.
What was your DJ name?
DJ, Cool TJ. It was Cool TJ, yeah. It was cool. Yeah, the DJ.
I love it.
It was
DJ
really
Cool
corny.
TJ.
Yeah, it was Cool TJ, right? So it was corny as anything. But that's what I did. So I was like in the military and I was overseas.
Yeah.
And so I spent no money, right? Because you get paid in the military, of course, right? But you get food.
Yeah.
You get clothing. So, and you're working all the time, right?
Yeah.
So I was going to school. I was DJing part-time, and I was also flipping burgers.
Okay.
So I was doing all those things. I had no time at all to spend any money.
Yeah.
So Man, I can't even tell you how much I paid for that car because I would sound so freaking old. but you know, I think I just got a repair bill more than that car. Right now,
gosh.
But no, when I was 18, I didn't get the car for my birthday. But before my 19th birthday,
Yeah.
I was able to buy a car. I mean, it was like not much money. It was a used car. It was 3 years old.
Okay.
It wasn't a whole lot of money, and I had saved enough money to buy the car. You know?
Was it like all of your savings too?
It was a lot. It was a lot of my savings.
Okay,
Right? It was a
okay.
lot of my savings. It was a lot of my savings, and I had a little payment, you know.
Why did you
I
want
remember the
that
payment
car?
was
What made you want it
$186.
so bad?
I mean, cars are awesome, man. Cars have always inspired me. You know, cars is like, I mean, look at them, man. Cars are primal.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't have to learn to like cars. You know, I remember me and a friend of mine, we were in Europe, we were driving a Lambo and a Ferrari. He and I were going through Europe with his wife and my girlfriend at the time. We were just hanging out. And we would drive and there would be a kid and the kid, I remember this face of this one kid.
Yeah.
His face, like we went passing by and he went inside and grabbed his sister, came out, and he was like, they were just doing this, they were so happy, man. They were so excited about the car. Nobody taught them that.
Yeah.
Nobody taught them cars are cool.
Right.
Cars are expensive. You should like cars.
They're exciting.
It's a primal thing. When you look at it, when you hear it. When I was really, really young, I would go to car dealerships and walk around and just kind of dream about, you know, getting that car or whatever. And I remember one time I was at this dealership and this guy came out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm from the South. I'm from South Carolina. And at the time, you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff, racism and stuff like that. So when I was walking around looking at this car, I thought the guy was gonna come and shoo me away.
Yeah.
But I went to run, he was like, no, come here. And I was like, what? You know, like he said, look at the car, get inside. One day you'll have one. One day you'll get it. And it is, you know, I mean, that's the kind of thing that inspires you, man, you know, because I think in terms of chasing your dreams and trying to become whomever you want to become, the more you can see it, the more you can envision it, the more you can do it, right? It becomes like a magnet pulling you to it. And so cars is visual, something you can touch and tangible, you know, so I've always wanted cars, man. So I carried that little Porsche around all the time. And I always wanted to have that car. And now,
did you get it?
to be honest, I wanted a car that looked like yours.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I wanted a car. It was a 911 that I
just
wanted.
got the car. I haven't even told any of my subscribers or followers yet. So we really brought it up here for you to see it.
Everywhere I go, the people really want to know who I is and who I be. They stop and stare when they see me.
All right, guys, so I yet to share this with you, but I recently purchased a brand new 911 convertible 992, and I am absolutely in love with it. But a big reason why I came up here is I also wanted to see TJ's opinion of my new car. As you guys know, he's a car enthusiast. This guy has more cars than I have tax returns to file. So I wanted to get his opinion on my new convertible. Let's check it out. All right, TJ, first thoughts on the whip.
Yeah, man, this is dope. Perfect choice. I mean, it looks really cool. And, you know, you being a financial guy and all, you know, you had to go conservative with color, but it's not. It's kind of conservative, but not, right? Because it's white with the stripe. This is pretty cool, man. I like it. Let's see how it sounds.
All right. Top coming down.
Oh, this would be my vibe. I would never have the top up.
You want to take off? Let's do it. Oh, man. Yes, sir.
Wow.
I just wanted to make sure it fit well into the fleet of all these other cars you have here.
Well, yeah.
How many even cars do you have on the lot right now? Because this
On the lot
this doesn't
right now,
seem like all of them, but there's definitely a lot here.
Yeah, I have probably 6 or 7 here.
6
but,
or 7.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Got it.
But yeah, I don't have all my
It's
cars
be hard
here.
to choose which one you want to drive for the day.
Yeah.
What's this right here?
McLaren 765 LT, dope car. And the thing about this car, I bought this car because when I saw it, I was like, damn.
This color is next level sexy.
This is, I was like, as soon as I saw it. So if I look at a car and I don't go, and you fall back and make everything like that.
Is that it?
And then when you walk, when you get your car and then you walk away, and you had to look back, and the look back ain't dope. You know,
Oh, come on.
You don't want it.
That
you know
is
what I mean?
right.
You
That
gotta-
is
you gotta
right.
have to look back. When you had to look back, and then you be like, damn.
The look back with the click too. With
Yeah,
the
yeah,
click.
yeah.
With the
You be
click.
like, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
this car, this car is just, this one is the fastest car I have.
This is the fastest one you have.
Yeah, period. The number of this car is 752 of 765. So I got one of the
That's
last
cool.
ones.
You can see the number right here, Mike. This is one of the last cars. You see the number right there, 752.
Some cars you can just go buy.
Yeah.
Other cars you have to have, there's only a certain number of them. So they give allocations to people so you can go, oh, okay, you can go buy that. You have the permission to buy that car.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a relationship with McLaren, but I had a relationship with the folks that sold me other cars, and they were able to get this car for me. So it's stupid fast.
Yeah.
So it's definitely the fastest car.
This is the fastest in your fleet. So we got to take it out. I'd love to see how it feels. You tell me.
I think it's a bad idea to take it out.
You think so?
Yeah.
I like bad ideas. LA's full of bad ideas. That's why I moved to Orange County. Looks like we're going. We'll see you guys in a bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. TJ crazy, he want me to drive. All right, man, let's do it. My first time in a McLaren. Just pray for me, okay? Yeah, I got to figure out how I'm gonna get one of these. I got to work on my write-offs. 'Cause this is definitely a fun toy, man. Wow.
We work so damn hard, and you do whatever you do that, when you get in these things, you want to be able to enjoy them that way.
I agree. We do both work extremely hard. And for some, working hard might mean stopping at 1, 2 cars.
Yeah.
You stopped at 9?
No, I have a bunch of cars.
So
that's just what's around.
When did the crossover happen go from I'm driving fun cars to like I'm a car investor?
Yeah, so that sort of evolved, right? Because what happened initially was I like cars, right? And so I want just cars that you visually enjoy, you think it's cool, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so then that became, okay, wait a minute, this makes no sense because I'm paying so much for a car, but it's depreciating in value so rapidly,
Right.
It didn't make sense. So what I figured out was if I bought special cars, limited edition cars,
Yeah.
they tend to go up in value. Right.
So you found a niche.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So when both of those cars, the 765 LT, that's not going to go down in value.
Yeah.
In fact, it's already gone up in value, and I can sell it for $100,000 more than I paid for it. I can make money by driving the car. This one I can make money driving the car. That one I'm going to make money driving, and the two in the garage I'm definitely going to make money on.
I don't think that people understand the luxury car business the way you understand it. Because when you start to understand it the way you're understanding it, you're picking investments like Warren Buffett literally chooses stocks, and you're choosing to hold on for a certain amount of time, and you choosing the right time to release some of these.
Yeah.
And sell them.
Absolutely. Like this is the SVJ. I bought this SVJ, and it's a dope car. I love it. In this case, I can sell this for $200,000 more than I bought it for.
Yeah.
Right now. In fact, I already have.
And just have the
They
swagger.
just got to come pick it up.
So you're just flipping and just making the profit.
Just hold on to it. It becomes an asset.
Yeah.
If you buy properly.
Yeah.
To figure out which car you're going to drive is you go, which one has gas in it?
Which one's gonna get you from point A to point B today?
Because you don't want to have to stop for gas, you know what I mean? This car is the STO.
It's got this dark night hunter look to it.
Yeah.
It looks like something Batman would drive during the day. And what is this right here? Is this a California? It looks almost like one. It's not though, right?
Did you say California?
I did not say that.
Did he
No,
say
actually
California?
cut.
Did he say California?
Sorry.
Did he say
No,
California?
I didn't.
Did he say California?
I said 812 GTS. 812 GTS.
Yeah, this car is a one of a kind, one of one.
A one of one?
One thing about all Ferraris is that you'll see like the specs. I did what they call tailor-made on this car, which is sort of their customization department.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, man.
Okay. That is so cool. Oh, wow.
And then,
Tailor-made.
just punch it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is smooth. So what do you think? 911 straight to one of these?
Yeah.
You guys hear it, okay? My next investment is in
I think you like this car, actually.
Yeah, I actually really love it. Like, out of any of the ones that you were thinking of gifting me, it'd probably be this one.
The one to gift you this one, right? This one.
My birthday's in June. Yeah, you have like 3 months.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe give or take. We can talk about it after the video because this is for the video and stuff. Yeah. So. Well, let's go check out some of these views because I know that the Hills has all of the views, and we didn't come up here to not see any of the views that you paid for.
You should have an orange.
Is this real oranges?
Yeah, these are. These are very good too. Seriously.
And I know you've always had a green thumb, but since before you moved into this house, but this is pretty impressive. You got yourself a little orange tree going.
Yeah.
These look so fresh.
Oh, it is. They're really good.
TJ, when it comes to what you do now, like you built businesses, you've done that whole thing, money's good. You're now in a place where you're doing a lot of philanthropic stuff too. You started your own foundation. What has it been like, the enjoyment with like other people and what you're doing with your foundation that you get to see, and what has that done for you?
It's pretty awesome because, you know, whenever you talk to anybody and you go, what do you want to do? Well, I don't know, I want to help people, you know? So what happens is as you grow and, you know, you're in a place where you can, you know, some of the value that you've created in the world you can use to help people and help them have their ideas come to fruition, then that's pretty awesome. You know, because sometimes you don't have that time to go out and, you know, there's entrepreneurs that want to go out and make money. Then there's people that would want to serve, right? And so those people that want to serve need, you know, we need all types of people in the world, right? So those people that want to serve and are going to spend all their time helping people and building stuff, they don't care about making money, they don't care about lifestyle, they don't care about that stuff. There's people like that. It's hard to believe. Yeah. For you.
It's true. So hard. No, it's true.
Yeah, but for folks like that, man, it's like, it's awesome, and it gives people like us an opportunity to donate, to help out, to contribute in some way. So, so that's a cool thing.
Yeah, you have donated, given back. You also donate to your foundation too, and receive tax deductions, and so. I just like that you've taken the time to really understand.
We can throw this over here, man.
Oh.
Because it's just a canyon over there, so.
Yeah, you've donated. I'm gonna throw these first before I start talking. Yeah. You've taken time to donate out, and then you've also taken time to open up your own foundation. And one of the things that you understand is leveraging tax plays as well as being philanthropic. Majority of people don't even know that they can allocate vehicles inside of their foundations and do some of the things that you've been able to do from a tax write-off perspective, but you're also using your foundation to really do what it is that brings you the most happiness. When did you start getting into the racing side of things and sharing with other people that you actually wanted to do racing?
Man, you know, I've always wanted to race, right? But you know, I know you don't get really political on your show, but just for me as a black man, right? Just going to like COTA, like I went to COTA, my first race, and you know, just before the race, I was told that I couldn't race because I didn't have enough experience, and so IMSA wouldn't give me a license to race, right? So I was like devastated because I was like, I trained, you know, really hard. I wanted to race. You know, have this following, blah, 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 and they're telling me I can't race. Yeah. So I had to do all of this extra stuff for them to allow me to race. Yeah. And then I won. I won.
Right back in their face, huh?
Oh my God, yeah. But the thing is that walking around COTA in Austin, Texas, you know, I would see all these people, and people that looked like me, and people that could relate to me, and they were like, wow. They were like, black man racing. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
They were so proud, man. They were so proud. And so there were so many kids that were running around that was like, you know, it was like, come on over, sit in the car. And they're like amazed because nobody ever does that for them.
Yeah.
Right? Because
But your foundation does.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so being able to do that was just an amazing thing. You see that house?
I see it.
That's Mark Wahlberg, man.
Sheesh.
You see that house right there? That's the 27th or 24th richest man in the world's house. You know? The house back there, that's Denzel Denzel's house. And in front of that is Eddie Murphy's house. The Beaver.
You looking down at Denzel and Wahlberg, like.
Yeah, and that's Ashton Kutcher's house. So when you look at this stuff, man, it's like, it's the humble manner because like, it's easy to get a big head and think you've arrived or whatever, and it's like you're so far from that when you come and you look at this kind of stuff and you know, there's so many people having so much success. And these guys, I mean, the kind of money they make and the clips that they make money at is very different than, you know, us guys on the East Coast, you know?
Yeah.
We make plumber money, you know, where it just keeps coming and, you know, you make money and it's not fancy. Here they make money, you know, that entertainment money where they go sign a contract and tomorrow they can, you know, be $100 million more, you know.
Overnight.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why this is a humble manner, man, because you see this stuff and, you know, it keeps you on your toes, keeps you working really hard.
You gotta explain this real quick. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah, this piece is from Mackenzie Thorpe. So a long time ago, like I was in my early 20s. I was looking at someone that had given away $2 million. It's like, wow. So I dug into how they gave away $2 million. And they gave away $2 million in art.
Nice.
Right.
So they bought the art, had it appraised.
You buy the art. Yeah. So what you do is you buy the art, right?
Yeah.
And of course you bless the artist with whatever.
Yeah.
Then you have the art appraised, and as the art appraises for a lot more, the art can appraise 5 times in value.
Yeah.
Right? So 10 times in value. Then you have it appraised and then you donate it. And then you get the tax benefit of the value of that art.
But you can donate the art to your own foundation and then still be an owner of the art, and then you only have to donate 5% of what's inside your foundation.
Yeah. That's yeah.
So you get a deduction for buying the piece of art inside of your business, and then you get the art appraised, then donate it to your foundation, receive a second tax deduction. I like that. I like that strategy.
Now, that's why you buy certain artists. So if you buy blue chip artists, you know what the appraise, you know, you can project what it's going to appraise at later. So whereas when you buy art, sometimes you buy art just out of pure passion. I love this art, I want it, but it's like buying a depreciating car sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
But then there's other times that you buy art, right? And you're buying it strategically.
Yeah.
So this is like the training, you know, the sim.
Yeah. This is where you practice.
Yeah.
Oh. Look at the first place award. Look at my client, TJ. Oh man. He got first place in his first ever race.
Yes.
You guys make sure you subscribe to him now so that you can root him on in his next race. It's coming up soon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Daytona.
Daytona.
So just, oh my goodness. But that brakes like a real race car. So this is the track I'm going to be racing on next week.
No way.
Yep.
This is the track you race on?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Break.
You know the track.
It shows. See how,
Look at my car. This is like where like everything just went south. I've mastered the Daytona track. Do you have anything more challenging? This is the Todd Johnson TJ Millionaire small batch.
Yeah.
And if you're smart enough, like Todd is, you'll start a tequila business so you can write off your entire tequila collection. It's so funny. Because literally, you could start a business and anything can become ordinary, necessary in the pursuit of income. And I really want you guys to understand that. But while we're here, I'm a big tequila enthusiast. So if you can, share with me how this whole collection started and which is the best tequila you have.
Ooh. The one thing about, building this tequila, building out my own tequila and that whole thing, the trips to Tequila and to Jalisco, to Guadalajara, all the trips down there is all, obviously in pursuit
of income. Code section 162A. He was taking business traveling trips to taste tequila. All right, TJ, what we got going on?
So, bro, we're here, and since I have a tequila business, right?
You do.
We should go on a quick tequila journey.
Okay.
So we're gonna go on this quick tequila journey. This is a tequila that I found recently that I think is good, and it's a very accessible tequila because it's not a very expensive tequila. So tequila doesn't have to be expensive to be good. But I like extra añejos because extra añejos are tequilas that's been aged the longest.
Yeah.
It has the most flavor because it stays in the barrel, right? It takes about, about 7 years to make an extra añejo, a bottle of extra añejo.
Similar to entrepreneurship, it takes time to make something good.
Yeah, so this is like just a taste, and this is like a tequila sipping glass.
All right.
Which is cool.
Cheers. So, yeah, that's got some weight to it.
Yeah.
This is so good. Nothing bites you at the end. It's just like, hello, I'm here.
And so Siempre Tequila, you should send me a check because a lot of people are gonna buy your tequila because this tequila costs probably $34, $40 a bottle.
Yeah.
So it's a...
Wow, and it's an extra añejo.
Yeah, it's extra añejo. And so
we sold them some bottles today.
Yep. So I don't, the funny thing is, people know me for tequila, but I actually don't drink a lot. Right? But when I
The last time I was with you, we were drinking.
Well,
And then the time before that.
Yeah, bro,
But we don't see each other.
Well, when it comes to tequila, you gotta have a cool bottle. Because
baseball
it's
bat
about,
ball.
it's luxury.
It is.
It's a luxury thing.
That's real player-like.
I feel so bougie.
There's a little agave in there.
Let's hope this thing does not disappoint. Let's see. All right.
All right, cheers. Salud. Mi familia. Tasting a little bit of everything.
Special.
Tasting the plant, tasting the alcohol. I even taste like vanilla, caramel, a little bit.
This is complex, so it's really, really good.
Codigo. I just love the name of this one. Codigo. That sounds so cool to me.
Nah, man, you said it like you're from Compton, man. You're supposed to say Codigo. You didn't say it like you're from Orange County.
You sound Italian when you say it. Say it one more time.
Codigo.
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 Yeah.
Go.
You hit that little apostrophe on the O. I can't hit that. Codigo.
Nah, man. Now you were not raised anywhere near Compton.
No, but my mom was born and raised Karlton, California. I was born in La Palma in a secluded little.
That was a long way from you, bro. You were an OC, bro. Like,
yeah. I was in like one of those little gated communities and stuff like that.
Yeah. This has always been a really good tequila.
Hold on. This one's warm. More inviting.
Yeah.
Like the first one was like, oh, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. This one's like, come over, stay with me, get comfortable, take your shoes off. I like it. Mike, put this one in the car. There we go. So this is the TJ small batch.
Yeah, I haven't even compared it to these guys.
Brother, to you.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
All right. Okay, T. This is good. Just get this on the shelf somewhere, my man. We got something great here. All right. And I seriously don't just say that about tequila. Like,
No, this is good.
I only went for tequila in college.
Yeah.
It was just a problem I
Yeah,
had.
yeah.
When I got out of college, I looked to correct those problems. And as a tax strategist, now that I find myself correcting a lot of tax solutions, I'm always looking for a way to relax. And geez, a tequila like this
That's nice.
in my house,
I can't even lie, man. That's so nice.
it would not stay full
That's
that often.
so nice.
That is so good.
Yeah.
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 We got to see that on a
Wow.
shelf.
Here.
You can't get it yet.
Yeah, I love tequila. You sip it and you chill with it, and it's a vibe. It's a whole ass vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
It's been a whole ass vibe being here with you, man. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to show my audience the whips, showing us the humble manner, and showing us how everything got started for you. You know, to any creator that's looking to build a personal brand, you can do so kind of similar to how TJ started, starting with your passion, starting with your dream, and then building on top of that. TJ's been absolutely incredible,
Yeah, man.
Just wanna
Appreciate
say
you,
thank
brother.
you for that.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Appreciate you, brother.
You guys want to know where to follow TJ? TJ Millionaire Mentor on all channels. I'm talking about Instagram. I'm talking about YouTube. You know where to find them. If you enjoyed this episode, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and click the link in the bio. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Over and out. You're a big, awesome Broso fan. I appreciate you. I love this tequila. It's like literally one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Jeez. I could have sworn we started the video off saying, I don't drink that often.
No.
Did we not start the video
I don't,
off like
but I
that?
make sure my friends do.
I am so confused.
I make sure my friends drink.